Hey everyone, this is a very different video than I usually do. Uh, the camera that's usually pointed at my workbench is now just pointed at my face here. Um, so I guess it was about not even a month ago, my wife noticed there was a lump under her left armpit, and she didn't know what it was. So she went to a primary care physician in 2 days, and she felt it and was like, this isn't right. So she got a diagnostic mammogram, and they imaged it, and it's like, oh, it doesn't look right. So they sent her to get a biopsy, and a little over a week and a half ago they diagnosed her with breast cancer. So in case you're wondering why I've not really posted much lately, I have a lot of other stuff on my mind. So last week, I think it was Thursday we saw the breast surgeon, and she this is all with the University of Chicago, which has just been fantastic so far. And today we went to the medical oncologist, who's a superb physician, and we know quite a bit of where we're at now. She hasn't been officially staged yet. It has to be at least stage 2 because it spread to a lymph node, but we don't really know beyond that. We know it's estrogen positive, and 100% positive estrogen, and like 10% positive progesterone, and then we're waiting on the FISH test for the HER2. So the oncologist thought, probably, judging by the speed, because my wife actually is really good about, even though she's only 40, she's really good about getting her mammograms every year, and she got one on May 1st, and this showed up a couple months later. So thankfully she does her own exams, like in the shower or whatever, just to make sure. And even though there's no family history of this, even going back a couple generations, there's no family history of breast cancer, and according to the surgeon, less than 10% is actually genetic. So that's what's going on. So we talked to the oncologist today. We should have the results from the HER2 test, the FISH test, any day now, today or tomorrow. And then she's going to start chemotherapy next week. I can't believe I'm saying this about my wife of 20 years, but that's where I'm at right now. So it just hits you every now and then. About 11 o'clock this morning, I was working from home, and I just started bawling. I couldn't hold it back anymore. And they keep telling us we got to take it one step at a time, but it's so hard to do. I wanted to make this video so people know, if your spouse or you were diagnosed with breast cancer or cancer, you're not alone. So, and if your spouse is someone who has breast cancer, you're not alone either. So I'll periodically upload videos like this as well. To keep my mind off of this, I will be doing some more workbench stuff soon, and probably some watch videos, just to keep my mind busy and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a heck of a thing. It really is. She did everything right. She doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, eats right, all that, and didn't matter. And it's fast growing. So it went from nothing to 5 centimeters across in 3 months. So it's probably what they call triple positive. So bad news is it's the fastest growing. The good news is it's actually, the treatments are quite effective for it. So she had a a bone scan today. She's getting an MRI Thursday, I think. And then we're getting CAT scans CTs, same 6 for one, half dozen for another on Saturday. So we got that coming up, and then the oncologist said, well, she's going to start chemo in 7 to 10 days. So, but once we know the FISH test results, we'll know exactly what cocktail she's going to need. And the doctor was fantastic, Dr. Mohammed at University of Chicago. When she was first diagnosed, I Googled best breast cancer hospital in Illinois, and they were number one in Illinois, University of Chicago. They are of course a research hospital because they're part of University of Chicago, so they're on the cutting edge of all the latest cancer treatments. I'm just glad it's the year 2023, and things have come a long way. So, sorry if this isn't my normal silly videos. Life gets real sometimes, and it's good to this is good for me to let out what I'm feeling and where I'm at, and really help other people who are going through the same or similar. Everyone's case is going to be different, but it's like my wife hearing the words, "You have breast cancer," it's just crushing. And every now and then it's just like full-blown panic attacks or breaking down. Today we're a little better just because the oncologist, he spent over an hour with us talking, asking us questions, really diving deep into the origins of this. So even asking about her medical history for basically the last 15 years or more, her whole life really, because she's been suffering from fatigue, and she has central sensitivity, which is like fibromyalgia. But he said that seems to be a correlation between that as like a precursor to cancer. So it might be an important area of research. Again, this is a research hospital. It's part of one of the best universities in the world. So I'm just thankful we live in Chicago. We live in Chicago, and we live about 15 miles south of Chicago. I was born and raised in Chicago, and if you ever wonder why I stay living in a big city like Chicago or around it, is because all the opportunities for work, of course, but the forefront of medicine happens here. The world institutions are here. So yeah, that's where we're at. So I'll keep everyone up when I know something new. Maybe I'll do this maybe once a week. Probably not more than that. I'll try to keep the regular videos light and not so heavy duty as this one. But if I disappear for a while again, then you'll know why. We're working through this. The treatments are going to take the chemotherapy. So it's my son described it best. It's like first you shrink it, then you hack it out, then you blast it with radiation, and then you monitor it, which is more or less what they're going to do. The chemotherapy shrinks down the tumor, then surgery has the minimally invasive, and then you have radiation to basically burn off any remaining cells in the area. So yeah, it's a heck of a thing. I'm just glad science is here, and to both of us, it's going to be, it's going to be hard, but chances of survival, as far as we know, are good at this point. So, it's only been 3 months since your last mammogram. I can't imagine. It's like it goes from 0 to metastatic in 3 months. Would be insane. So, all right, everyone. Thank you for watching, and I'll try to keep it lighter next time, but let people know you're not alone, and this is life. This happens when you're in your 40s and almost 50 now. What happens? So everything gets kind of turned upside down, puts everything in a new perspective. So Again, thank you for everyone for watching, and have a safe evening.